Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage and welcome back to what I think is episode 24 of Europa Universalis 4 as the Iroquois. We've had a little bit of a slowdown now because there aren't really many other people that we can attack. There's a few little natives around but no one that we can really easily reach. We were almost in a position to attack a Brittany colony that was over here, but now that it's actually become Breton, Louisiana, we can't actually do it. The reason we can't do it, well, we still can, but beforehand, when it was just a Breton colony, Great Britain was willing to come and help. Now that it's an established colony, they're not willing to come in. Not willing to come in for land, and I don't owe them enough, or they don't owe me enough favours. How many favours do they owe me? 5 favours, actually getting there. How often do we gain them? We gain a favour every 3 years, so it's 15 years before we can get England in on this one. So that's a little bit annoying. So we may have to just wait there. So I think what we do now, as we don't really have many people left that we're likely to go to war with, especially as... Oh wow, look at Spain and Portugal down here. Especially as Great Britain are currently allied with us, I think what we should be doing now is concentrating on trying to just sort of colonise and expand. To that end, we may even want to take exploration ideas at some point. Now, France is actually in a personal union with Spain. Now, they're not going to be integrated for a while. The last time I looked, it said that it was going to be... where are we? August of 1699. Looks like it's slowed down a little bit now, but that's still pretty pretty scary to think that they're already 65% of the way through, and that basically Spain and France is all going to be one big yellow blob. And look at Denmark over here as well, taking over the whole of Scandinavia. There's a lot of scary stuff going on in this game right now. So we'll see what we can do about that. So we still only have the one colonist. Can't really afford to run more than one colony at once. We've got a little bit of unrest. Hopefully most of that will go away. We've got a lot of loans. I took out a huge number of loans because I wanted to be able to embrace the next institution to get up on tech, which is what I did. And I'm glad that I did that. Let's have a little look around and see if there's anywhere we can get some... decent tax modifiers. So we can get one there. You would give us plus 12. Lose a load of manpower or the discipline. We'll lose the manpower because we're not at war and we can get that back. So there's a couple of provinces up here where we can make some money back if we could build some more churches. There's a 13 one over here as well. So some of them do have some decent development. It's not all terrible land, just quite a lot of it. Go through once again and check on the states. That wouldn't give us much. That would only give us 0.04 ducats, which isn't really worth it. That would give us a fair bit more. Let's go ahead and do that one. Of course, one of the reasons why I don't like doing it is because you end up spending the admin points. That would only give us 0.01 ducats. That's not worth it. That would give us 0.01 ducats as well. And we're going back round in circles now. So sometimes it's just not really worth the admin points. So the question is now, what do? We can't really reach Pima here. You are allied with the Cheyenne, who are kind of buried in the middle of French Mexico there. So I can't really do an awful lot there. We've completed that mission. Fantastic. So now we need to turn it into a city. We can go ahead and do that. So we could always try and get these two provinces here, so that we could just directly fabricate against them. I mean, even if we did go to war against them, the problem we've got is we can't actually get a core there. I'm just going to look at this again. Just going to keep my eye on it and see... Oh, wow, even Congo's on their side now. I don't think Congo's going to get over here, though. But yeah, Britain still aren't willing to come in and help with that, not even with the promise of land. Which is weird, because they would still be fighting Brittany, and they could take land from Brittany, which I'm sure they'd love to do. Can't see down in India, so we don't know. Is that Britain down there? Yeah, so Britain are down in South Africa. So they're probably already working their way down into the Spice Islands. Is that Britain down here as well? In the Falklands, yeah. There we go. can never remember all of my islands. Sometimes I get it right, sometimes I don't. National tax modifier, nice, but we've lost our admin guy again. Yes, yearly inflation reduction. You're exactly the guy that I want. Clergy gains influence. Or yeah, just give influence to the clergy. That is fine. Renewing another bunch of loans. We were upgrading some of our ships. I've been doing it bit by bit. Because you need a lot of money to upgrade these ships. Natives are rising up. That is fine. Can we detach some more of the outdated ones? Detach obsolete ships. Let's move the obsolete ones over here. Oh, again, we won't be able to upgrade all of them, because to upgrade all of them would cost 318. So we'll split, and we'll split again. And we'll upgrade those ones. 13 colonies opinion changed by plus 20. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Could do without being in a war with them for a while. Let's split that one again. We'll do another upgrade. And then we'll group them all together. And we'll make sure that you repair at slightly damaged and get you back onto protecting trades. Which one was it? Probably Chesapeake Bay. Yep, Chesapeake Bay. That gains us the most money. It's not much. We're not getting a lot of money from trade. Obviously, with England, Portugal, France and Spain all over here, they're doing quite a lot. Again, we could take that cheaper recruitment time. And that also gives us the extra discipline. I really want to get up in the admin tech though. Because we're still behind. Now we're even now in Diplo tech and military tech. What's the finisher for that one? Just cheap estate maintenance. Diplomatic relations. Not bothered about the ship building time. Global trade power's nice. So maybe we do want to rush through there. Just to get all this stuff finished off. Just be a bit behind on admin for a while. Let's go for it. Let's get it done. And just try and keep these ships. We're actually making almost 9 ducats a month. It's not terrible. And that's with an active colony as well. And that colony's almost done. Can build improvements. I do want to get some more of these though. I think more important than ships, they're more likely to make us some money. So we'll keep building churches wherever we can. And again, we'll keep having a sneaky peek down here to see if Great Britain will come in. They're still not willing to. Now, most of these other guys are more than one province, so they're not going to migrate around. The Shoshone could migrate around, but I doubt they're going to get all the way over here because most of it's wasteland. Levy en masse. Plus 50% national manpower modifier. Yes, let's go ahead and take that. So that puts us up to 48,000 possible manpower. Got 2 separate fleets now, which should eventually join themselves together and sort themselves out. Right, where are you guys going to rise up? In Wahpeton. Which is where now? Up there. So let's go ahead and put a stack up in that province. We've got another mission. The rival of our rival. This is to get Morocco's opinion of us to at least 100. I think we can manage that. Taking a new loan. Call the colony. Let's go down and find Morocco. And, yeah, if it will let me click on them. We would like to improve relations. I already have plus 10. Because of enemy of enemy. Fantastic. Renewing a lot of loans here. Gain 50 admin. Yeah, we'll take the admin power. We can probably afford another church somewhere. Now, there's a 0.10 there, but I think we had a 0.13, a 0.14 over here, actually. There's a bit of autonomy in some of these places, but it's still worth grabbing them as often as we can. These buildings will help us out in the long run. And Blackfoot separatists are also looking like popping as well. Well, they're a long way off, but we'll go and put some bodies on the province, hopefully reduce the chances of that happening. So we have lost the colonist. Well, we haven't lost the colonist, but the colony is finished. We haven't been given another one to do. I think we go ahead and do this one. Fill in the gap before anybody gets any ideas about jumping in there and taking it from us. Estates demand control of provinces, just the clergy this time around. So let's go and find somewhere we don't care too much about to give them. We'll go ahead and give them that one, and they can leave us alone. We'll take the admin power and base tax, because I like money and I like admin points. So we'll go ahead and do that one. And yeah, we're going to try and get some of this border gore filled in, if at all possible. And actually start moving down out of Canada and start moving into the United States. Do we want to get another one of these? There are a few good provinces around. Yeah, there's a 0.12 there. Let's go and work on that one. Let's get these built as quickly as we can. Now then, you don't seem to be going down any. It's only a half course. The wrong culture. Don't really want to raise the autonomy. Because we could lower the autonomy if we made them into states, but then we pay more money on maintenance, which doesn't help out that much either. Yeah, there's a bit of separatism here. That should go away eventually. We'll see if it gets to 80%. We'll just put the army maintenance up and be prepared to deal with them directly if that's what we have to do. That should be fine. And let's have another quick look over here. No, Great Britain's still not willing to come in. Burgundy actually wouldn't be willing to join them this time around. Which could possibly mean... I mean, Utrecht and Congo, not all that bothered. Rival of our rival done. What's their military tech? Their military tech's 20 to my 16. Creek is on 18, so Creek's actually got better military tech than me. But again, I'd like those rebellions to go away before I consider jumping in and doing anything there. We'll recall that diplomat. We can actually afford to get another church now. There's a 0.13 up there, so let's go ahead and work on that one. Each time we do this, we make a little bit more money. Lose 10 prestige, or... Yeah, again, we don't want to lose the prestige. I'm not bothered about the foreign spy detection. Gain some population, so the colony's already up to 350. Very nice. And we gain some more prestige. Excellent. It's all things like that that we like. We can upgrade our government rank. We can change our... we can upgrade our rank from a duchy to a kingdom. We'll gain 10 prestige. Can't remember what else it gives you. Like extra diplomat or something, or an extra relation slot. So we're now a kingdom. Fantastic. Very good. So you're actually getting some decent development now that we can actually form a kingdom. Yeah, really would like to take those guys out if we can. Come on, England. How many years has it been now? How many favours do you owe me? Still only 7 favours. You're actually in a war. You're in a war over there. Interesting. Oh, there we go. Rebellion is likely to pop. So let's go ahead and just put up the army maintenance. Inflation is going down. We probably want to start paying off some of these loans now. They are getting a little bit ridiculous. Do we want the extra diplomatic relation? I think we wait. I think we wait and get the tech first, so we don't get unbalanced technology, and then we can take the next military tech. That seems to make the most sense. Actually, some of Brittany now is now Spanish Britain. Brittany's not all that big, are they? Brittany's got nothing. They're just mainly a colony. I should just go and attack Brittany. I should just stop being scared of them and just come down here and ruffle stomp them. I still would like those rebel factions to go away before I do it, though. I think that would make the most sense. But yeah, Brittany's got more land over here than they have over there. They've almost lost all of their land. Burgundy coming in could be a problem, but are they really likely to trek all the way out here? I mean, Burgundy, Congo, and Utrecht, right? Let's go and have a look at that. Congo we don't care about because they're not good. They don't scare us at all. Burgundy don't have any ships. So how are Burgundy going to get over here? Burgundy don't have any ships. And Utrecht is up here somewhere, isn't it? Utrecht are a single province. Well, they are on Tech 21. Burgundy's on Military Tech 21. Brittany's on Military Tech 20. But I still think we could take them. See some pirates out there in the middle of the Atlantic. Yeah, I still think we could take them, but I really want to get rid of all of this, these rebellions before we do. And then I can get my armies down here and get ready to jump on them. But yeah, I'm going to pay off some loans because we've got quite a few. Is there any we can pay off? Just need to save some money, basically. Military access for Newfoundland is fine. Now, where is that rebel faction there? You are in Kansas, which is down that one. So you can sort of move one of you into position. And again, as soon as we move out, they start to go back up again. So maybe we do leave you up there just for a few more months. What's it like without you being there? Unrest is 3. Yeah, that will go down. There's a few little ones that just do keep temporarily popping up. Looks like the Blackfoot one's gone away again, which is good. Yeah, you're now at 0. You're bang on 0. But of course, as soon as we start getting more exhaustion and unrest and things like overextension, although we won't get any overextension for this because I intend to just give this land... Oh, lose some sailors, not that it matters. I intend to just try and give this land straight to the creek. Hopefully that won't make them too strong. There we go. We now take the admin tech. Now we can get forced march as well. And now if we take the next military tech, we won't have the unbalanced tech. We can also try and go for the extra production efficiency, which would make us more money. So currently, even with full maintenance, making almost 6 ducats per month. I think what I will do, as I'm not going to go and do that war just yet, I think I'll reduce my army maintenance again a little bit more. I really just do want to try and get some of these loans paid off. If we can get rid of some of these loans... yeah, rebel factions are more likely to pop now because I don't have full maintenance. So my troops being on here don't count for the full amount because they're not at full maintenance. So they're only counting as 0.179 instead of +3. But the unrest's only 1.1 and it is burning down, so that should go away. Again, I don't really want to build more buildings. I would like to get some more of my ships upgraded, though. Got a lot of diplomats that I'm not doing anything with. Let's go and try and improve some relations over here. You don't feel domineered anymore, so we'll go ahead and improve relations with you again. And then let's go and make sure we top things off with England. Looks like Brittany's got rebels over here anyway. And who else should we potentially suck up to? I mean, I guess we could suck up to Spain. There's probably no reason not to. They don't hate me. So let's go ahead and improve relations over there. Yeah, so let's see if we can get out of debt now. That'll be the next big thing. If we can get out of debt, that'll make our life a lot easier. Rebel factions. It's still there. It's not really gaining any sort of ground. But we need it to be sort of negative 1.79 so that we can move our current troops off it and not actually have it pop up. But it will go away. It is burning down. That separatism burns down each year. I mean, of course, we could just go ahead and do a culture conversion on it, but I really don't want to spend the admin points to do that. But that will definitely go down. Military advisor. Do we want one? We don't really need one right now. I mean, we are behind, but I still think we're better off in the position that we are. So plus 200 with England, plus 100 with 120 with Newfoundland, but you still, that's 13 colonies. Newfoundland, you still feel threatened by me. You're still loyal towards Great Britain. And Newfoundland, again, you're not outraged with me anymore. You're not showing that you want all of my provinces anymore. Interesting. What have we got here? Losing some sailors again. Not that that really bothers me. It's not a big important thing. Again, Great Britain still wouldn't come in. Congo we're not bothered about. Utrecht and Burgundy, I think it'd be easy enough to do, to be honest. There is the colony done. Let's repay a loan. Let's recall our diplomat and recall our diplomat. Let's go ahead and call that. Let's recall the diplomat from Spain. Now, I guess we want to go and work on... I'm trying to find ones that have got decent C7. It is bordering... Let's just get the coast first. Because if we get the coast, then people aren't going to be able to sneakily land on the coast and start their own colonies here. We've lost another advisor, which was our Diplo guy. We'll just take the guy... I don't really want the colonial range, or I don't really need the colonial range, but I can't really afford a rank 2 guy. So we'll just take the rank 1. We're actually starting to get some good provinces now. We need to get some with better development, though, because the ones we've got are pretty poor. We have a new mission, which is to colonize a mush gecko. It would have been nice if that one had have come up before we started colonizing elsewhere. We can actually take a Diplo tech right now and be ahead in Diplo. So we don't really need to do that. And I don't have another Diplo idea group. So we could go ahead and do some Diplo development. How much can we have? 1,228. I think we'll hang on to it for now. Actually, just give us a little bit more trade range. No, we'll take it. We'll take it for the trade range. We are well behind in tech anyway, so we might as well. And another possible advisor. Fantastic. So, what we want to do is go down and attack Brittany, or Brittany's colony. We're rival to... Don't want to rival Great Britain. This province now should be okay. Negative 0.7. So... We'll still have issues when we take our troops off there, so we need to wait a little bit longer for it to burn down. We are getting rid of a lot of our loans. In fact, we are now down to just 5 loans. We're still 981 ducats in debt, but we are down to just 5 loans. There's another advisor dead. The game loves doing that to you, doesn't it? It's just like, oh, we'll just kill somebody off for you. So it's our admin advisor. We definitely want an admin advisor. I'd like the tax modifier guy, to be honest. 915 monthly. We can afford it. And that extra 10% tax might be useful. I mean, what are we currently making in tax? We are currently making... So we'd only make an extra 1.7 ducats. It's not a huge amount. But he would be a good advisor to get, because he kind of, sort of, almost pays for himself. Gain some prestige. Do we want to wait for the tech? I think we probably do. Having the extra supply limit would be good. What's the next idea, though? Manpower recovery speed. Yeah, I think we actually wait for the tech on that one. And then what we'll do is we'll move down here and we'll go and declare war on British Louisiana. Utrecht aren't even willing to come in now, so Burgundy are basically going to have no... Burgundy can't even use Utrecht's boats to get across. They could use Brittany's, but... so that's what we'll be doing on the next video, but I'm going to end things there because we're over the 20-minute mark. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hope you're still enjoying EU4 as the Iroquois. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.